Hi, my name is Amber Neighbors, and here are the 15 library vendors that I chose. So for books, I picked the Junior Library Guild, Scholastic, and specifically Scope magazines that come from Scholastic, and then ABC and CLIO. So purchases that I would make for sure would be the Junior Library Guild, and I'd do a yearly subscription. I picked this because it's just something my current librarian does, and every month we get a new box of books. They're brand new, they're always diverse, and students really enjoy picking these, so I thought that it would be a good idea to start with this subscription for students to be introduced to new types of books. And then my second purchase for the books was the Scope Scholastic. This is something that I use as a classroom teacher, and I felt like it was a really good resource for the library to have. Students could come in with small groups or for tutoring, or teachers could come in and have me teach a lesson through this. But Scope has a lot of amazing passages and activities that would be great to have as a resource for the library. The three furniture vendors I would choose are Dimco, School Outfitters, and the library store. The purchases that I chose for furniture was from School Outfitters, and I picked this study nook and really three of them, and here is why. In my current library, which is where I'm hoping to be the librarian at, it is surrounded by glass, and every single day, teachers from all over the school send students into the library by themselves to finish work and to work by themselves. But they get distracted easily because they're surrounded by glass, and so they just watch people walk up and down the hallways. And if we had these little study nooks, I think it would help them be more productive, and it could service anybody. Sometimes they have a few kids come in with an adult and they do some testing in there. So this would benefit anybody that comes in there and needs a little quiet area for them to study and concentrate. My makerspace materials would come from Amazon from educators, Broadart library supplies, or Staples. And purchases that I would make for my makerspace, this one comes from Amazon, and it's a programming kit. Currently, my librarian does not really have makerspaces out constantly for students to come through, but I would like to do something like this, and I picked this specific kit because it fit more with STEM, and there could be a wide variety of students and purposes for picking this specific kit. The technology tool vendors I would pick from are Sora, CDW, and FlashForge. Sora is something that we currently use on our campus, but the other two are not vendors I'd ever heard of before. The two technology purchases that I would pick are the VR headsets and the 3D printer. These are things that I have been really, really wanting to get for our school, and we just haven't had the opportunity. But the VR headsets, again, both of these, the printer too, could be used for a wide variety of things. You could have small groups come in, you could have tutoring groups come in with both of these, you could have a whole class come in, and then you could have them maybe do group work, small projects, even teachers could come in and especially use the 3D printer if they needed it. So it could be a service for any type of student for a wide range of purposes. And then the supplies and decor that I picked, I did choose Walmart because Walmart is so versatile. You can go in person, you can go online, you can get anything that you need, and I have gotten tons of school supplies from Walmart. I also picked Vernon Library Supplies and Janway. The two purchases, I picked the book jacket covers because most of our books don't have the covers like this, and our kids are at the age where they just tear them apart. And they do not last long, and I felt like if I got book covers and was able to cover books with them, the books would last longer and we wouldn't have to spend as much money on buying new books. And then I picked the laminated bookmarks because we currently give a bookmark to every student when they come through the library and check a book out, and it's something that makes a lot of them really happy. And every kid gets one, no matter what age they are, what class they're coming from. As long as they bring a book, they get to leave every time with a bookmark. So this is something that I would like to have. And the grand total for what I spent here was $9,870.44. Thank you for listening.